Can you feel it in the air? The clouds are rolling in. It's a matter of time. Dark skies and howling wind.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Traveling with Spinoza YouTube. And I would like today to do something a little different, something I don't do on a regular sort of basis. But what I would like to look at today is some gear, or actually just a piece of gear to share with you. I'm doing this because I think it would be a really good piece of gear for backpackers who are doing, say, backpacking trips anywhere from, 2 to 5, 6, 7 days, something like that. Not a through hike or anything like that, but for a backpacking trip where you're going to be camping multiple nights and not staying really in shelters necessarily, and you want to build a fire, or if you want to clean up around a campsite that you have and there's some branches and things in the way that you need to clear out to set your tent up with. So with all that in mind, let me show you what I'm talking about. This is a handsaw. It is the Silky Professional curved 130 millimeter saw. It's made in Japan, and it's a really solid piece of gear. And go ahead and open it up for you. It's got two latches, two settings that you can put the blade on. I'm going to put it in the first one. And as you can tell, it is a curved blade, and it's designed with this curved design. What that's there to help you with is, like, if you're sawing, say, above your head, if you have it in this sort of motion, or if you're sawing downward. If you're sawing straight across, as you can tell with that curvature, if you're going straight across, you're going to not be using that interior, those interior teeth there. And so in order to saw more effectively straight across, you would put it in the second setting, which gives you this sort of position, and then you can saw more level with the saw. So it's a really solid piece of gear. It has a rubberized handle, and it's a handle. Let me see. I want to measure it real quick here. The handle is just a hair over 6 inches from about here to the end. They're about a little over 6 inches there, and the blade itself is just a hair over 5 inches, and I believe I counted 30 teeth along the blade itself. So if you're thinking about doing overnight backpacking trips, and you want to have some sort of tool that makes it easier to gather firewood, or maybe to clean up an area so you can set your tent up better, something like that, if there's any sort of obstacles in the way, this might be a really good piece of gear to have in your kit. I've attached some cord to it. I got this cord from Dutchware. They specialize primarily in hammocks and tarps and things of that sort, but they've got a lot of neat accessories there, and some of the different cords that they offer are really super strong. This isn't shock cord, but it's a really durable cord. And what I would probably do on my pack is I'd have a small little carabiner go through the cord loop here, stick it on the outside of my pack in a pocket, and carry it that way, just in case I needed to get to it real quickly. So I think it is something to look at. The price on this thing is right around 50 bucks. They do have a 170 millimeter, and that was a bit higher. I want to say, what was that? About 60, 70, closer to $70, I think, something like that. But it's made with Japanese steel, and like I said, the build quality on this thing is quite good. So if you're looking for something like this for a multi-day backpacking trip, to make things maybe a little easier to set up camp with, I strongly recommend you take a look at this, and it might just be something you'd like to have in your kit. All right, that's it for today. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope you found this information useful. Talk to you later.